Module 1. Introduction to Art. Art serves as a powerful means of visual expression, allowing artists to communicate ideas, emotions, and experiences in a unique and captivating manner. By employing various artistic techniques and mediums, artists can convey complex concepts and evoke profound responses from viewers. Whether through painting, sculpture, photography, or other forms, art transcends linguistic and cultural barriers, engaging the senses and stimulating the imagination. Art has the power to transcend the mundane and the ordinary, offering a heightened experience of reality. It can provoke strong emotional responses. By manipulating light, shadow, and perspective, artists create illusions that transport viewers to other realms or challenge their preconceived notions of reality. This transformative quality allows art to transcend time and space, resonating with audiences across generations and cultures. Furthermore, art serves as a tool for social commentary and cultural critique. Artists have long used their works to challenge social norms and provoke meaningful conversations about issues affecting society. By addressing topics such as politics, identity, inequality, and environmental concerns, art becomes a catalyst for change. Art also fosters a deep appreciation for aesthetics and beauty. It celebrates the inherent visual appeal of the world, capturing the splendor of nature, the human form, or mundane objects of everyday life. Through art, the ordinary can be elevated to the extraordinary. Art can also have a very high monetary value. The value of a piece of art is determined by the amount of money a certain group of collectors are willing to pay for the piece. Creativity. Creativity is a fundamental aspect of human cognition and expression, encompassing the ability to generate original ideas, approaches, and solutions. It involves thinking beyond conventional boundaries, making connections between seemingly unrelated concepts, and bringing forth new perspectives. Being creative means embracing imagination, curiosity, and a willingness to take risks to explore uncharted territories of thought and expression. Creative individuals possess a capacity for divergent thinking, allowing them to generate multiple ideas and possibilities. They are not bound by conventional constraints, but rather embrace open-mindedness and adaptability. Creativity manifests in various domains, including art, science, technology, literature, and entrepreneurship. It plays a pivotal role in advancing society by fueling progress and fostering transformative change. Creative thinkers can envision alternative futures, solve complex problems, and create novel experiences that resonate with others. They bring fresh perspectives, disruptive ideas, and breakthrough innovations that propel society forward. Furthermore, creativity is not limited to a select few. It is a universal human trait. Every individual has the potential for creativity, although it may manifest differently in each person. The cultivation of creativity requires nurturing environments that encourage exploration, experimentation, and the freedom to fail and learn from mistakes. It thrives in environments where diversity of thought and collaboration are valued. Creativity is not solely about the result, it is a process of self-discovery and self-expression. Engaging in creative endeavors provides a sense of fulfillment, joy, and personal growth. It allows individuals to tap into their innermost thoughts and emotions, giving form to their unique perspectives and experiences. Representational, abstract, and non-representational art offer different approaches to representing and relating to reality. Representational art seeks to depict the external world in a recognizable and faithful manner. It aims to create a direct connection between the artwork and the viewer's perception of reality. Through accurate representation of objects, people, or landscapes, representational art often strives to evoke a sense of familiarity and invite viewers to connect with the depicted subject matter. It provides a tangible link to the physical world and offers a visual language that viewers can readily understand. Abstract art, on the other hand, moves away from literal representation and emphasizes the expressive power of form, color, line, and texture. It distills and simplifies reality, focusing on essential elements and subjective interpretations rather than detailed depiction. Abstract art invites viewers to explore beyond the surface, encouraging personal reflection and emotional engagement. It may evoke sensations, moods, or conceptual ideas, offering a different way of perceiving and experiencing reality that goes beyond mere visual representation. Non-representational art, also known as non-objective or non-figurative art, completely detaches from recognizable subject matter. It does not attempt to represent anything specific to the external world. Instead, it emphasizes the intrinsic qualities of the artistic elements themselves, such as color, form, line, and texture. Non-representational art invites viewers to engage directly with these elements and their interplay, fostering a sensory and perceptual experience that goes beyond reference to external reality. It encourages viewers to explore their own emotional and intellectual responses, allowing for subjective interpretations and personal connections. Looking versus seeing. The terms looking and seeing both pertain to the act of perceiving with the eyes, but they differ in their depth of engagement and level of awareness. Looking generally refers to the physical act of directing one's gaze towards something. Looking can be more passive, where the focus is primarily on the external appearance or superficial aspects of what is being observed. Seeing is a more active and conscious process. Seeing involves not only visual perception but also the interpretation and understanding of what is being observed. Seeing implies a deeper connection and an openness to perceive beyond the surface, exploring nuances, and seeking insights or hidden layers of meaning. While looking can be quick and fleeting, seeing implies a more thoughtful and reflective approach. Seeing encourages us to observe with a curious eye, noticing details, patterns, and relationships that may not be immediately apparent. It involves processing visual information and making connections to previous knowledge, experiences, or emotions. Artistic expression. Form and content are two essential components of artistic expression, each playing a distinct role in shaping the meaning and impact of a work of art. Form refers to the physical or visual aspects of an artwork, including its composition, color, line, texture, and overall aesthetic qualities. It encompasses the formal elements and principles employed by the artist to create the visual structure and organization of the artwork. Form influences how the artwork is perceived and experienced by the viewer. It establishes the visual language through which the content is conveyed, providing a framework for the artistic expression. Content pertains to the ideas, concepts, emotions, narratives, or messages conveyed by the artwork. It represents the intellectual and emotional substance of the piece, the underlying meaning or intention of the artist. Content can be explicit or implied, and it can be influenced by personal, cultural, social, or political contexts. It encompasses the subject matter, themes, symbols, and the artist's perspective or commentary on the world. Public expression through art involves creating works that engage with the broader society or specific communities. Public art installations, murals, sculptures, and performances often serve as platforms for collective storytelling, social commentary, and cultural representation. Public art has the power to transform public spaces, create a sense of place, and encourage public interaction and engagement. Art also plays a crucial role in personal expression, providing individuals with a means to explore their own thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Through personal art practices, such as painting, drawing, writing, or photography, individuals can express their unique perspectives. Art allows for self-reflection, self-discovery, and a way to communicate aspects of one's identity and personal narratives that may be challenging to express through other means. It provides an outlet for emotional release, catharsis, and the exploration of one's own creativity. Moreover, personal art can intersect with the public sphere when individuals choose to share their personal works with others. This act of sharing can foster connection, empathy, and a sense of shared humanity with others. Artists often incorporate daily objects into their artwork to infuse their creations with familiarity, provoke thought, and challenge conventional notions of art. By incorporating everyday objects, artists can transform the mundane into something extraordinary and elevate the ordinary into the realm of artistic expression. One way artists use daily objects through the technique of ready-mades or found objects. This involves taking ordinary objects, such as a bicycle wheel, and presenting them as art by recontextualizing them within the gallery or exhibition space. These challenge the traditional notions of art and prompts viewers to question the boundaries and definitions of artistic creation. Artists also employ daily objects as symbols or metaphors in their work. By selecting objects with specific cultural, historical, or personal significance, artists can imbue their artwork with layers of meaning and invite viewers to engage in interpretation and reflection. Additionally, artists may use everyday objects as materials in their artistic process, incorporating them into sculptures, installations, or mixed media artworks. Sometimes artists like to take different aspects of nature and incorporate it into their art. For example, Walter de Maria's The Lighting Field consists of stainless steel poles, arranged in a way that it attracts lighting during electrical storms in the New Mexican desert. Another example of this is Robert Smithson's spiral jetty, which is a spiral form that is found in nature and ancient art, by installing basalt rock in the Great Salt Lake, and as the water level changes the work goes in and out of view. Design and embellishment are essential to art as they add depth, aesthetic appeal, and visual interest to artistic creations. Design encompasses the intentional arrangement of elements such as line, shape, color, and composition, providing structure and coherence. It guides the viewer's eye and creates a harmonious visual experience. Embellishment, through intricate details, textures, patterns, or decorative elements, enhances the artwork's beauty and evokes emotional responses. Together, design and embellishment elevate art, making it visually captivating, engaging, and meaningful to the viewer. Whatever materials or techniques used by the artist in their art are called a medium. Art serves as a medium for both public and personal expression, allowing individuals and communities to communicate their ideas, experiences, and emotions in distinct ways. Communication through art. Art is a very persuasive tool. It could be used to promote ideas, philosophies, or even promote a product. Throughout history, art has been used to communicate marketing, propaganda, or different ideas that the artists want others to hear. These are different ways that an artist can communicate their message. Narrative and storytelling. Art can tell stories and narratives visually, capturing moments, events, or characters in a way that engages the viewer's imagination and emotions. Paintings, illustrations, and sequential art forms like comics and graphic novels excel in this mode of communication. A comic/graphic novel is a medium used to express ideas with an image, often combined with text, that is made up of a sequence of panels of images. Text is typically put into speech balloons, captions, narrations, symbolism and metaphor. Art often utilizes symbolism and metaphor to convey complex ideas or concepts. Symbols, allegories, and visual metaphors can communicate abstract or intangible concepts in a more accessible and visually impactful manner. Social and political commentary. Art has a long history of being used to comment on social and political issues. Artists can address societal injustices, critique power structures, and raise awareness of pressing concerns through their artwork. Political cartoons, street art, and protest art are notable examples of this. Cultural expression and identity. Art can communicate information about cultural traditions, values, and identity. It reflects the experiences and perspectives of a particular culture or community, helping to preserve and transmit cultural heritage across generations. Emotional expression. Art can evoke strong emotions and communicate feelings that may be difficult to articulate with words alone. Using color, form, composition, and expressive techniques, artists can convey a wide range of emotions and create a shared emotional experience with the audience. Documentation and historical representation. Art can serve as a visual record, documenting historical events, people, or places. It can capture significant moments in time and provide a visual representation of historical narratives, which is a piece of art that tells a story, either as a moment in an ongoing story, or as a sequence of events unfolding over time. Every piece of art has a subject matter. The subject matter is the essence of the piece and should be very easy to understand. To understand what the subject matter is, you must ask yourself, what is actually depicted in this artwork? In the next lessons, we'll look at the forms of artistic expression and the creation of works of art.